Each of us has a story. For survivors, the story of their life takes a dramatic and profound turn when they are sexually abused. Most survivors believe that once the abuse happens, their story is set in stone. We want each and every adult survivor to know that sexual abuse is not the end of their story.
So besides being a board member, I'm also was sexually abused as a child myself, and through a lot of patience and perseverance and guided therapy, I was able to find hope and healing.
So when I was first sexually abused, I was 9 years old, and that was by a classmate, and then it kind of kept happening, and I know 9 was the beginning, I know 13, 14, 17, and it kind of just perpetuated.
Statistics are 1 in 5 people who are adults now have been sexually abused as children. Most children who are sexually abused do not speak up. And honestly, they can carry that secret well into adulthood.
3 years ago, I was still kind of dealing with a lot of things that I didn't even know I was dealing with. You know, there were still nightmares, and there was still like this hard time connecting on an intimate level with anybody. And once I started attending Shepherd, the trajectory of my life completely altered in the most amazing positive way. I love this place.
In therapy, it took a long time to gain the level of trust necessary, not something you can do in 30 days, and Shepherd gets that.
We do long-term therapy in a short-term therapy world. We're in it for the long haul. We stick with clients as long as they're needing to do work here. Another thing is that we provide affordable therapy. We have folks who come here on insurance, and that's great. We also have a sliding scale for people that need that kind of help. We also have a scholarship fund for people with the greatest financial need, and that was the intention of our founder, and we've stayed true to that mission, that people can get help if they want to, regardless of their ability to pay. We all have the stories that we come into adulthood with, and for people who have been sexually abused in childhood, part of their story is that they were hurt, that they were violated in a way that they maybe never had the words to speak about, but they felt it. And I cannot tell you how many people I have heard from that have told me, I didn't think there was anything to do about it. I didn't know that it was possible to get help. What has happened to them doesn't need to be the full story. It doesn't need to be the end of the story. Their life can take a different direction, have a different ending.